Hello family, how are you doing? This is your girl Beth Awino and I'm back with another great lesson. If you are new to this channel, welcome. And on this channel we do matters investment, we do matters saving, we do matters business growth tips, we explore Doha, Qatar, and we do any other fun and educational videos. So on this channel it's all about learning. Please subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back and thank you so much for always supporting my content. So on today's topic, we are talking about the things that you need to consider before investing your hard-earned money. Stay tuned. Many times we are just told to invest, and we jump into it without doing any research, without considering any factors. Maybe because someone who told you, maybe it's a friend, it's a family member, so you just jump in because maybe you trust that one person that gave you this information. Okay, so today I'm breaking it down for all of us to learn. Okay, so one of the things that you need to consider before investing your single coin is you need to understand your financial situation. Okay, you need to ask yourself, where are you at this particular time? Okay, where do you hope to be? Okay, you need to list down all your assets, all your liabilities, all your bank balances. Without understanding where your financial situation is at the moment, it's very hard for you to start investing. You just need to first know where are you at financially at this moment. So the best way to do this, you need to think, where do you hope to be? Okay, then you have to calculate the difference between where you hope to be and where you are at now. I'm using hope because we haven't started investing. We are just doing our, this is like a due diligence process before investing anything. Okay, another thing that we need to consider, that is number 2, is you have to use budgeting. Get the power of investing through budgeting. There is nothing about money that budgeting will miss in the list. I will insist. If you watch all my previous videos on saving, on investment, on any financial tips, you won't miss budget. So on this one, what budget will help you? It will help you plan on your financial goals. It will guide you on your journey to your financial success. Okay, and the budget will help you also to monitor your expenses and cut off all unnecessary expenses, and in the end you'll increase the money that will go towards your investment. Okay, number 3 is you need to get insured. You and your family, please get insured, especially health insurance. Please, insurance will protect you and your family against any unforeseen circumstances that may lead to devastating financial crisis. So insurance is very, very important before starting invest, because look at it in this way, where you have started an investment, then an emergency happens or anything happens or something, then you have to go get your investment and use it to solve this particular problem. So if you had an insurance, especially health insurance, it will really help you. So you won't have to touch your investment. So please do this before starting to invest. Okay, another important thing, that's point number 4, is develop an emergency fund. An emergency fund. It will be very, very useless if you do not put into account unforeseen circumstances, unforeseen situations. Okay, and it's recommended for you at least to have an emergency fund that can, in case of anything, can take you up to 6 months household expense. Are we together? Are we together? Emergency fund is very important. And I just read somewhere where an article that said an emergency fund is like an airbag to a driver. An airbag. I don't know much about cars. If you own a car, you know what an airbag is. So what an airbag will do is it will not prevent an accident or something bad to happen, but it will reduce the impact. That is exactly what an emergency fund will do. If you have it, it will reduce the impact. It will reduce your hassle, your stress, your anything. Okay. Another point is you need to pay off your high interest debts. Your high interest rate. There will be no need of you starting to invest when you have so many debts on your head. There's right, left, and center. They're just there. So it will be very, 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 very useless. So just plan to start paying off your high interest rates, and please do not take any other new loans or debts. Okay, this will really help you before you start investing. Okay, another point that you need to put into consideration is you need to understand the different classes of assets and investment. Don't just invest without knowing what that investment is, how does it work. So you need to understand the how, the why, the when, the where. Please don't start investing before knowing what exactly are you investing into. It's your money, it's your hard-earned money, so don't put it just anywhere, because an investment, we invest with an aim of getting something in return, an investment on return. Okay, so don't just invest without knowing exactly what we are investing. You need to understand, is it an equity security? Is it an equity? Is it a commodity? What type of investment is it? And understand its characteristics, understand its pros, and understand its cons. Are we together? Another thing that you need to consider is you need to choose. Okay, after you understand exactly what you need to invest in, and on that, before we move on to the next, you just have to know the rule of the thumb is the previous point of where you need to understand classes of asset and investment is you need to know the rule of the thumb is do not put your money in something you do not understand. That is very important. Just put that anything before you, if you want to invest, remember that. Okay, next point is you need to choose the investment that suits you. Okay, every investment has its own risk, so choose investment that you are you are comfortable with associated risk, and invest putting in mind diversification. Okay, do not just put all your money in one thing. Okay, invest here and have a mind of investing somewhere else. And the last point, we have many points, we have said 7, this is the 8th point, and the 8th thing to consider before investing your money is you have to develop a clear strategy of your financial situation. A clear strategy. You have to come up with a plan, a very clear plan, a smart plan. Smart is your strategy should be simple, it should be measurable, it should be attainable, it should be realistic, it should be time bound. Okay, do not just invest without having a strategy of how you want it to move going forward. Okay guys, these are the ways that I recommend we consider. Please do not fall into any trap. I've been a victim where I just put my money without doing anything because a friend told me there is this hot deal that you're going to get like triple of your investment. Then I jump into it. I got nothing. My capital or my principal and everything went to water. So please, even if somebody told you there is a deal that is expiring in the next 1 minute, please let it go. You will get another one. Let it go. Don't rush. Just do your due diligence before investing. Okay guys, did you learn something? Let me know in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe and put on your bell notification that you do not miss out on any video. Thanks for watching. See you in my next one. Bye.